Kama unaenda kwa maandamano unabeba mawe na sijui panga na marungu, wewe si mtu ya kuandamana, wewe tutakushughulikia. Na kuna tafadhali, tutakushughulikia. Yes. Kwa sababu we want a peaceful country. Uwezi kuwa unajifanya unaenda maandamano, unaenda kuharibu mali ya watu, unachoma mali ya watu, unaumiza watu wengine. That is not acceptable. Na hawa viongozi wanaendesha hiyo maneno, wajipange vizuri. Kwa sababu uweze kupanga vita alafu ungoje. Lazima we must explain ourselves, how is this thing going to work. Nakubaliana na yale yamesemekana ya kwamba we do not want a violent
Anybody senior. Secretary. The office. Yeah. Secretary. You know the office doesn't move. It means.
Okay.
About 10, because there is us, the leaders, and then the family.
Askari wazazi kuna vita nje, ndio maana blood pressure inapanda, bodyguards wanaranda, bosses wanapimwa na silaha kwa baranda.
The videos that we have started our video is are the videos of the Gen Z protests and the plans that are being kept in place to celebrate to commemorate the death of the Gen Z during the 2024 Art Finance Bill protest. The 2024 Anti-Finance Bill protest led to the killing and the massacring that was carried out by the government and the police to the Kenyan youth. And as we know, the Kenyan are known to defend one of their own. And if someone is killed, the Kenyans will come in place to contribute to give the person that has been murdered a decent send-off. And as we all know, that their memories which Kenyans have been carrying since the killing or the massacre that was committed on the Kenyan youth during the date 25th of June in 2024, where the youths of the country went to the street to protest against the finance bill that was being imposed on them, whereby taxes were being increased and the salaries were being cut into a half to finance the trips of the president and the leaders in the parliament. And the Kenyans saw that enough is enough, and they called for a protest which everyone answered. This will remain to be one of the greatest protests that has ever been carried on Kenyan soil, because this was a protest that contained the people who were there to fight for the rights that they believed belonged to them. And they did not come there because they end calling from a certain politician whom they worship as a god. So, as we all know, there are plans to commemorate the June 25th protest and the killing that was done on Kenyan youth. And the President of the Republic of Kenya has given an order of shoot to kill to anyone who will be found on street on the 25th of June, that is next week, protesting or commemorating the youths that were massacred in the floor of Parliament during the invasion of Parliament in June 25th, 2024. And now, the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Langat, has cautioned the security agencies will not tolerate lawlessness during the June 25th memorial protest. While acknowledging the right to demonstrate, he stressed that police will protect businesses citizens going about their routine. Langat warned that anyone causing chaos will be arrested and dealt with according to the law, assuring Kenyans they can continue with normal activities. Deputy Inspector General of Police Eliud Langat has warned that the state law enforcers will not condone lawlessness in the planned June 25th memorial protest. The protests are set to mark the memory of the deadly anti-tax demonstrations of June 2024, spearheaded by Siaya Governor James Orengo alongside opposition leaders and civil groups. The march scheduled for next Friday has been billed as a total shutdown meant to send a powerful message to the government. In a formal notice to Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja on June 18, Orengo invited all Kenyan mothers, fathers, siblings, and friends to march to Parliament, lay flowers where children's lives were tragically lost, and declared that no one would report to work or attend school. He announced that parallel vigils and commemorations soon take place across all 47 counties, urging Kenyans citizens to mark June 25th as a public holiday. Orengo declared that there would be no work, no school, underscoring the national-wide scale of the planned demonstrations. Speaking in Mombasa, June, while meeting coastal regions' top security organs, Langat said the police will be on standby to repulse any pockets of violence, while acknowledging the right of those seek to partake in demonstrations. Langat, who is in charge of Kenya Police Service KPS, noted that the state law enforcers will be keen on protecting businesses and Kenyans going about their businesses. He warned that any lawbreaker would be arrested and be dealt with in accordance with the law of the country. I will quote what Langat said. There is no problem. Next week, Kenyans will continue with the activities. Those who will bring chaos will be dealt with in accordance with the law. Kenyans are free to go about their routine businesses because we will provide security. Those who will try disturb peace will be arrested, but peace will prevail, he said. Meanwhile, the leadership of the Orange Democratic Movement Party has called on its support base to shun the planned protest. Led by National Chairperson Homa Bay Governor Gladys Wanga, the leaders noted that there is no compelling reason to go back to the streets, observing that ODM has been known to partake in protests in the past. She said the current regime in power has addressed many of the issues they went to the street for, calling on their supporters to continue with the day-to-day activities. According to Wanga, ODM bastions have been pacified by President William Ruto's regime and hence they won't return to the street. Earlier, the president took aim at opposition voices like James Orengo, accusing them of pushing Kenyans backwards with calls for a shutdown. He stressed that Kenya is governed by law and warned that ventures leading to anarchy would not be tolerated, insisting demonstrations must respect order, while affirming citizens' right to petition. Ruto underscored that children must attend school, farmers must farm, and businesses must operate, vowing the state will not allow chaos to disrupt productivity or destroy property. We all know there is no way President William Samoei Ruto is going to allow the use of the country to gain or to gather or collect themselves in the street of Nairobi, saying that they are going for demonstrations, because he knows the youth of the Kenyan public are very aggressive people. They might decide when in the state that they want to go and say hi to the members of parliament who have been imposing punitive taxes to their salaries and who have been going about their stomachs and not representing the views of the people. These are the youths of the country, and we all know that if these people decides and says that they are going to the parliament, there are people who are known to keep their words. If they says, Mr. President William Ruto, we are coming to say I at the state house of the Kenyan land, then they are going to come, because You cannot keep on imposing taxes to people and expect them to agree to everything that the state has said or is saying will happen to them. Because these people are tired. They are saying, if you're going to tax us this amount of money, then let's see the money working for us. Not you tax us and then you become a air hostess flying to every event that you're invited in, whereas we have ambassadors in those countries. These are not my ones, but are the ones of one James Orengo, the governor of CI and the de facto party leader of ODM. President William Ruto will face a trial come Friday of next week. It will be a day of total shutdown, because if these people says it as total shutdown, they make sure it becomes a total shutdown. I would like to hear your views on this. Leave a comment on the comment section, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is the Kenyan Monitor TV. Let's meet on our next video.